Every Black History Month, I like to highlight my favorite poet, Langston Hughes. I'm getting ready to read two poems, Low to High and High to Low, from a book of collected poems by Langston Hughes. As I'm reading this poem, remember this was during the Harlem Renaissance, also called the New Negro Movement. And Langston Hughes was great at capturing the essence of life from different perspectives. This is also seen in this poem, Cross, which is one of my favorites, and I Too. But I'll read those another time. These two aren't really highlighted enough, I think. So let me go ahead and read them to you right now. From the collected poems of Langston Hughes, I'm going to read two poems, Low to High and High to Low. They answer one another. Low to High. How can you forget me, but you do? You said you was going to take me up with you. Now you've got your Cadillac, and you done forgot that you are black. How can you forget me when I'm you, but you do? How can you forget me, fellow, say? How can you low rate me this way? You treat me like you, well, please. Ignore me. Though I pay your fees, how can you forget me? But you do. Low to High takes the perspective of those in a lower class of African Americans looking up at their fellow brother who made it out, and they're talking to him from that perspective. Now, here's the answer, high to low. The upper class talking to the lower. God knows we have our troubles too. One trouble is you. You talk too loud, cuss too loud, look too black, don't get anywhere, and sometimes it seems you don't even care. The way you send your kids to school stockings down, not ethical culture. The way you shout out loud in church, not St. Philip's. And the way you lounge on doorsteps just as if you were down south, not at 409. The way you clown, the way, in other words, you let me down. Me trying to uphold the race, and you, well, you can see we have our problems too, with you. High to low is the perspective of some African Americans who look down on others, defining success as being more white. And here we have the collection of poetry by Langston Hughes. I think those poems are so dope, and very much relatable today. So if you ever want to dig into some real Black history and Black culture, pick up some Langston Hughes. Happy Black History Month.